Hello there everyone, my name is Luna, if you already do not know. This is a Luna Does a Vlog thing where I in fact do that wonderful vlog thing. And in today's episode, I will be showing off my new jacket. Look at that shit, boy. Fuck, new fucking shit, cute as fuck. No, we'll not be talking about my jacket, but I wanted to show it off since I haven't made a video with this jacket on yet. But in today's episode, I'll be talking about your name, and not your name specifically, as in your name of whoever watching this, because that'd be kind of spooky if I just kind of changed it where it was just what your person's was called, but your name as in the name that was given to you by your parents and or any other circumstances that follow into someone bestowing a name on you. When it comes to your name isn't chosen by you, not the self that you are now. And my dog's barking like crazy for some reason. But it's chosen by the people who birth you or the people who end up getting their hands on you, whichever circumstances it may be. It's not something you get to choose, and it's very, very interesting that that's a thing, that a lot of stuff in our life is just a dice roll, you know? It's like Dungeons and Dragons, where a lot of things are just based on these dice, a specific outcome, and it just ends up happening. Oh god, I just got interrupted by a guy cutting a tree in our front yard, so that's really interesting. Now, my own personal name. My name is Alex Luna. Not Alejandro, not Alexander, or Alexandria, or anything along those names. It's just Alex. Straight up Alex. I don't have a middle name because Lunas in my family don't get middle names. Why do I go by Luna? Is because that's what I went by in high school, because there was a lot of kids named Alexes in my high school. I didn't like them, because they were all assholes, so in turn I associated my first name with a bunch of assholes, and I didn't want to be like that. And there's some other extra stuff in there, like my mother was fraternizing around with a guy named Alex when I was being born. When she was pregnant, she was cheating on my dad with someone named Alex, so it's just like a weird name. But in a sense, it isn't my name to the people who personally know me. Everyone's called me Luna. Everyone that I've dated before me has always called me Luna. No one has ever called me Alex. I've never had anyone try to call me Alex and have them succeed. There has been one, and I said, please don't stop, and I still did it, and I was like, fuck you, I'm not being with you anymore because you're making me uncomfortable and you're doing something I don't like. And plus, I kind of use that as an out because I didn't really like that person. Names matter to me. Names matter to me to a lot. If you've ever built a relationship with me, whether it be romantic or a friendship, though now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even think I understand how to have fucking friendships, which is interesting. You'll know that I will say your name constantly and all the time, if not for every paragraph I write or every time I speak. There's going to be a time where I say your name, whether it's first, last, or a nickname that you go by. I say constantly, consistently, and all the fucking time. Because the name matters to me. It's weird because it is your identity, whatever it may be. You know, we may have some gamer tags and you have online friends and you're known as Vampire X Slayer 37 and everyone calls you Vamp or whatever it is. And that's who you are in that world. It is your persona. It is who you are within a sense. It's your... no, it's not within who you are. It is who you are identified as based on the group of people that you are associated with and or time frame where this name comes from. And when it comes to learning someone's true or full name, I guess you can say, the one given to you by the government, man, or the weird cringy one that your parents came up with, something out of the Bible or something from a popular movie around that time, or a celebrity who died. Seeing those names mean a lot to me. Being told those names mean a lot to me because the majority of my relationships are based online. So in turn, I stopped seeing people... I don't see the screen name anymore. I see the person behind the screen name, and that really fucking matters to me. I'm always into this mushy, emotional bullshit, so when people usually tell me their names and I get to see that they're not Slayer KV666 anymore, and I get to see them as fucking Crystal Salmon, and I'm like, great googly fucking moogly, I am. I feel like I've, created a bond that I've, gone farther than most people do, even though it's something as trivial as just a name. Now, when it comes into correlation with relationships, when it comes to saying goodbye, give us a moment where you feel as if this emotional tingly-fingy stuff comes into contact with your everyday trivial conversations. Well, when it comes to starting a conversation, I usually say the person's name. When it used to saying goodbye, I say their name and goodbye. But usually if I had like a really good time and I was feeling pretty good, super happy, I tell you to have a wonderful day. I don't tell a lot of people to have a wonderful day. I shut down streams with wonderful days because when people come in, it is fucking fantastic because you're just wasting your time with me being dumb on the internet. Like, that's pretty much what's happening. And in turn, you are giving me a lot of time, and in turn, that's a really big, sentimental, emotional moment, and where in turn, a wonderful day is considered. I don't say it a lot. It happens every once in a while, but it only happens when I have a wonderful good time. And when it comes to the specific word choice that I do when it says goodbyes, hellos, or the dreaded I love yous, I always say the person's name, or goodbye, person's name here. I love you, person's name's here, because I'm talking to them directly. And I like to think it's kind of like one of those, our souls are burning and talking to one another. Even though yours is like, see ya dude later. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what I think. But when it comes to little small intricacies in a relationship, small things matter. And when those small things stop happening, or they're happening less and less, that's usually when I start noticing people start drifting away from me, whether it be from their own type of sense of stress and feelings that are messing with their life, and in turn they're slowly going away. And that's when I usually start noticing people are starting to distance themselves from me because things just stop happening. And I've been pretty good at noticing that, and obviously I don't really keep like a tally mark of like, oh yeah, my prediction rate of someone not wanting to talk to me is 70%. And if that was someone's shooting percentage in the basketball games for a whole entire season, give me the max contract, boy, because I'm fucking sure of it. Anyway, I think that is about it. I feel as if I talk about this more, you guys are gonna think I'm fucking weird. But until next time, everyone, my name's Luna, as always. Until next time, my name's Luna. Stay frosty, people. Have a wonderful day. Oh, he's just throwing it around like teenagers throw around I love yous. Pretty much. Bitch.